Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's Dream Business Mastermind and Coaching Program. Now is the time to create your dream business, and Jim Palmer is the perfect business coach to help you get that done. Jim offers 3 different coaching programs, and as a member of his mastermind group, you'll also benefit from the advice, wisdom, and inspiration of other successful entrepreneurs. This is a group of action takers, so if you're tired of slow to no growth and are ready to finally grow your dream business, go to www.dreambizcoaching.com. www.dreambizcoaching.com.
Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, your dream business coach, and as always, I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Why am I standing outside? You know what? This is a protest video. I'm so tired already. It's only January, and I'm tired of shooting videos in my office. I usually go outside, go on my boat. Toby and I walk around the lake, but I mean, it is cold, 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 but it's not cold, too cold, where I can't stand outside for 5-7 minutes or something like that. So this will be a short video, but anyway, this is my protest location. It is just so darn cold. Anyway, you know, this week on Newsletter Guru TV, I want to talk about something that is ultra fresh in my mind, because literally about 15 minutes ago, I'm looking at my calendar, and here's my reminder: shoot next week's Newsletter Guru TV video. I've been doing this for 5 years. I still need the calendar reminder every time. Don't forget, don't forget. And right about that time, I'm okay, what am I going to talk about? What do I want to talk about? What's a burning question? What do I want to talk about? And then, as part of my coaching program, some of my coaching members, well, all my coaching members get what I call 911 emergency calls. So in between the one-on-one calls that we do every month and the group calls, you get a certain number of 911 calls where if you got something really hot, you can't wait and you need to talk to me and get my opinion and something like that. So one of my coaching clients, Jessica Rhodes, who, yes, happens to be my daughter, she says, I need a 911 call very quickly. I said, okay, let's do it right now. And she had this situation. Now, Jessica's company is called InterviewConnections.com, and she books podcast guests. She books expert guests for podcast hosts, and she also books people who want to be experts, guests get interviews on other shows. So it's kind of both sides of the interview microphone, if you will. And so one of her newer clients, who, as she described, is kind of a celebrity, a big deal in the industry, so to speak, whatever that means, right? And but so they did this interview, and it was on. Jessica scored him a gig on one of the top-rated business podcasts. Like, I forget, I'm going to mess up the number, but I think it's like 50,000 downloads. It's a huge number. It's one of the top-rated business podcasts. And the guy sent an email. He had his assistant send an email and said, "I want that episode pulled. I didn't like my performance." Jessica's gut. She said, this isn't right? I mean, this isn't something we should do. I said, absolutely not. First of all, so I want to talk to you about what I'm going to call rookie mistakes. Everybody makes them. Every entrepreneur makes rookie mistakes. Even if you've been in business 10, 15 years, every once in a while you're going to make a rookie mistake. But the thing is, you have to, as a business owner, you have to stand up for yourself. If you or somebody in your team makes a rookie mistake, you got to make it right. If you have a client who makes a rookie mistake and wants you to do something as a business owner, as a service provider, that goes against what you know, doggone, I wish I brought gloves out here. If it goes against what you know is right, you can't have your company put in a bad light. You certainly can't ask your clients, the podcast owners, to do something which would be completely gone just to save a client. So what I told Jessica is, listen, everybody makes decisions usually one of two ways. They make cash flow decisions, which are, you know, your first reaction might be, okay, what do I got to do? I want to keep this client. He's paying me money every month to get him booked on shows, but yet this doesn't seem right. And I said, no, first of all, there's your reputation. There's the reputation of your clients, the podcast hosts and things like that. And second of all, this is when I said, Jessica, that's a rookie mistake. So go and explain it to the guy. I said, it's not going to happen. And here's why. First of all, it would be disrespectful to the podcast host. I mean, he planned, he prepared, he did the interview, he's getting ready to promote it. To tell him to pull the plug on it, bad move. Second of all, it makes your company look bad. So really, it was a good learning experience for Jessica. She kind of knew what to do anyway, but sometimes, you know, it's always good when you have a coach to bounce something off of. So I kind of helped her reframe and what was going on and what's the best course of action. This was literally, again, 15 minutes ago, so I don't know what the outcome is as far as her guest expert client. I'm hoping, I mean, a best situation, he says, you know what, that's right, it's one interview, move on, let's move forward. But, you know, sometimes there's egos involved, so you don't know what's going to happen. But my big message to you, and I am going to cut it short because holy smokes, my hands are freezing here. So the big message I want you to do is when you're making decisions in your business, if you're a coach, you might be working with somebody, a coaching client who's just like, got no integrity at all, is constantly doing things wrong and not doing things, not adhering to whatever your policies or procedures are, the way you like to do business, and you know, you're like, well, I don't want to lose the revenue. What I'm telling you is, it's really, really important that you have integrity with yourself, be in and have full integrity with your business and the way you want to do business. If you start letting people kind of step over you and do shoddy things and different things just to preserve cash flow, in the end, that's going to come back and bite you in the butt. So rookie mistakes are allowed. Everybody makes them, and but you got to really stay true to who you are, what your values are. Have full integrity with who you are as a service provider to your clients. And by the way, it's my guess and it's my hope that when Jessica pushes back and says, no, we're not doing it, this is why, in other words, we're not going to ask the guy to pull the interview, the guy's going to, you know, right, that's good. Everybody wins because she wasn't afraid to kind of say, this is the right way to go. Even if she felt in her gut, well, this might cost me a client, stay in integrity. That's really, really important. Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to go inside in about 30 seconds here. So, hey, be sure to check out Stick Like Glue Radio. That's my weekly podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more. Those are all great things in your business. Hey, don't forget, register for Dream Business Academy. It's coming up May 7th, 8th, and 9th in beautiful San Diego. We've got an awesome tropical resort. We've got an all-star lineup. I just added my friend Craig Valine, who's a very smart marketer out in Southern California, but he's also a stand-up comedian. I kind of pulled in a favor. Craig's going to come down and do a little entertainment for us after a long day of learning. It's going to be an awesome event. It's about 60-65% sold out at this point, and we're 4 months away, so grab your seat, stop waiting. Go to dreambizacademy.com, dreambizacademy.com. Before the day's out, do something nice for somebody. Do one random act of kindness, like if you were to walk by me right now, you would hand me your gloves. That would be an amazing act of kindness. Okay, so this location, again, which is my stand against the cold and get out of my office location, this is going to come to an end right now. So thank you for watching. As always, my name is Jim Palmer. I'm the Newsletter Guru, and I'm your Dream Business Coach. I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. See you this time next week for the next episode of Newsletter Guru TV, and until then, you take good care.